In this video, I'm going to introduce you to Google Sheets. Now, Google Sheets is the Excel spreadsheet or the spreadsheet software of Google Docs. So Google Docs is also a multitude of tools as well. So it's more like Office in a sense. So Google Docs is known for Google Documents. That's what they started with. And then they've rolled out Google Sheets, and then they've got Google Slides as well. So under Google Sheets here, you can just go down here on this menu item here anytime from Google Docs, Slides, or Google Sheets here, and then you can actually go and choose which one you want to go to. So I'm going to go to Google Sheets now, and that's where we are. So you just click on that, and again you just go to docs.google.com and then click on the menu to go to where you want to go. So you can start from a different template here. You can do a to-do list here in Excel. You could do a budget. You could do a monthly budget, a calendar. You could click on more, and it will actually bring up more data. So they give you lots of great templates to go with that you can use. Very much like Google Documents, you just go to this plus sign here. That's going to take you into the spreadsheet. Once you're inside the spreadsheet, this is where you would start adding in your data. So you could, keep track of customer information, keep track of your leads, keep track of your ad spend, keep track of a variety of different things from within this tool here. So I'm just going to simply click on the mouse and say name, email, phone, interest level, let's say. Okay, so then now we've got like our spreadsheet. We can start putting in our info. John Smith, j.smith at email.com, phone number 555-555-5555, interest level, we'll give him a 8, that he is really interested in our coaching program, for example. So you can stretch that out just like you would in Excel or any other spreadsheet program. You could set that to say I want these tabs to be center justified. So, and I want this content to also be center justified as well, so it stays clean. I could say I want those to be bold and underlined, so I'm just going to use the Control U feature to make that underline. You can change the font color up here on any of those, so I could come here and say let's make all these red so they really stand out. So let's do that, and let's call this coaching student prospect list. Let's call it that. It's going to automatically save it as we move on. If you want to share this with somebody else, again, you just go up to share, enter their email address, and it's off to the races, and it has automatically shared it with them. Anytime you want to go back, the best part about Google Docs is that it does save automatically, and you can also download this as well, just like with the document version. You can download it to Excel spreadsheet, you can download it to a PDF, you could download it to an HTML zip file as well. So many different formats you can turn it into. I'm going to just save it as an Excel spreadsheet here just as an example, and it's going to automatically save it to my computer. Notice it's going to save it right there, and now I've got it in Excel spreadsheet if I want to use it later on. So that's under File, Download As, and then you can save it there. You could format everything just like you would in Excel. You can filter data based on certain points. So just poke around on here in the navigation. You'll find how to use it. It's very similar to using Google Documents, Microsoft Excel. Best part is it's saved in the cloud. When you want to return, you just click up here. That's going to take you back to the home page area where we began, and I want to show you one other feature and way to browse through the Google Sheets, Google Documents, and Google Slides so you know how to navigate and get around. So once you're logged in here, in the top right corner below your name, there's going to be a file folder that's going to show up here. So you'll notice that it'll say Open File Picker. So let's say you had a file, an Excel spreadsheet or a Google document or a PowerPoint presentation that you wanted to import into this, then you could go from my drive, so you could open it from your drive. So that means if you're already working on a file, you want to upload it, that's all these files, all this content automatically gets saved to your Google Drive. So first, you could pull it from your drive. Second, you could find data that was shared with you, so Google Documents and spreadsheets. Second would be recent ones, or you could just go here to upload, and this is where I could upload a spreadsheet from my computer, so I could start working with it and using it if I so chose to do that. So the other feature, you'll recall that in the Google Documents video, I tried to add a chart in there. It actually automatically created a chart here. So I could click on this right here and actually add in the numbers, and then my chart would actually be fitting. That pie chart would actually match up to the numbers that I put in here into Google Sheets. So it's really cool how those integrate together as well. So that's Google Sheets, another really good way to manage your business.